Hey guys, Happy New Year. This is my first video for the year 2026. May the gracious God, Almighty Jehovah, keep and preserve us this year in Jesus' name. Amen. So, welcome to 2026, guys. Oh my God, it's been a wonderful 2025, and I hope 2026 brings the best of it, all of the best, the greatest of it. So, but today, I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to talk about all the DIY projects I did in 2025. Oh my God, it's a lot. This house is full of projects. I mean, mind you, this is a 2024 home. It's just that I'm trying to convert it from a house to a home. So I'm doing it one DIY project at a time. But without further ado, and before we jump into the video, I want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video. I truly, truly appreciate you. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and also leave a comment. Don't make this your last. This is 2026. Let's push for more watch time and more subscribers. So let's begin with the first project. So this is the first project we did in the beginning of the year 2025. This is the upstairs of our home, and this wall was literally enclosed. Hopefully I can get a picture of how it looked and insert it so you can see a video clip. But yeah, it was closed and there was no rail that it wasn't open, so you couldn't see, like it's a whole wall, like it's blocking everything. I don't know who came up with that stupid idea. Like they could have done better, but you know how it is, the builders, whatever. And mind you, this is a new house. It was built in 2024, so it's not like a house built years ago. So I don't know who came up with the idea, but anyways, my partner and I decided to open this wall so it will make the house more spacious, because it looked enclosed, and I just think that was one of the best decisions we ever agreed on. While we were doing that, we changed a couple stuff also, so I'm gonna take you through and show you the next thing that we did. But this was an excellent decision. We can easily stand by we can communicate with someone while we're upstairs. We can communicate to someone downstairs. So yes, that was one of the biggest decisions. So while we continue, I'm going to show you the next thing. Coming up the stairs, obviously we changed because the rails was just this. We obviously added this design. So this rail is another project that we did, not me. We paid somebody, a contractor, to do that. And it's if you're coming up the stairs, this was just a solid half wall. I still don't know whose decision it is to just create a half wall here instead of like a rail to beautify the place. So with that, this being a half wall, and this closed, the place felt really enclosed, like really small. So opening these two walls, like breaking that wall down and adding this rail, was just such an excellent decision on our side. And I'm so happy that we did that, and I'm so happy we did it earlier so that we can just enjoy the house itself. This is another half wall that will have to be broken down and added this rail. I don't know, how can you just add a half wall instead of this? Like, I want to say the builder was lazy, was really, really lazy. So in that way, when someone knocks on the door, we can actually see who's at the door from upstairs. We don't have to go downstairs, just in case you don't want that person in your space. You could just pretend like nobody's at the door, or nobody knocked. It's just how it is. But I just love these projects that we did early on in the year. So good. So after we finished the upstairs, I decided, okay, I did ask the same contractor to get a quotation for the space. This is the living room to get at this like fireplace. And I mean, the price, the estimate of what the job was going to cost was too much for me to handle. It was in the thousands. So I said to myself, well, Betty, you can do all, I guess. So I did watch a couple video. This was the first ever time I did anything that is like construction wise, like buying a saw, knowing how to use. I didn't even know how to use a saw. I just started using saw, using all like the heavy tools, the sanders and all of that. That was the first time I handled a tool like that, and it came out the way I wanted. I mean, it can be more perfect than this, but for now, this is just gorgeous. I went ahead and added a trim to make it, beautiful. I didn't go up the wall because the wall is slanted. And then after that, I did also add the shelves just because I just want it to look spacious. Because I feel like if you do a built-in, it have to be up to the ceiling. So I just built these like shelves to just accommodate it, and I'm just so much in love with how it turned up and how it's been holding up. It's been holding up really, really good, and this project did not cost me half of the amount that I was quoted. So I'm so happy for this project as it's beginning of 2026. I don't know what other projects. I have so much things I want to do to this house. My partner is like, okay, babe, slow down. You're doing too much. But I am so happy, and I show off my craftsmanship, my design, and everything. Like, I just thought about it. The fireplace was a discount. The January post-Christmas discount that was going on Amazon. I think it was like 50% discounted or something like that, and we got that, and it just works so good. I'm just gonna ahead and turn it on, and that is it. And I have the remote, and you could just change the flames, I think, to whatever color you want. So that's just, you can make it slower, that's slower. You can make it faster. So it's different. Just change its tone color, and this one is just a fire, like pretty. I'm just in love with this project. So this is another project that I took on I think this is this year, I think. If not, but I'm gonna show it in this video. But yeah, this was a thrifted piece. I just loved the design. And it was a thrifted piece from Goodwill for $8. I went ahead and posted it. If I can, I will leave a video of a picture of, whatever, but it's so gorgeous, so pretty, and it's holding out okay. I didn't paint, I didn't do anything to the wood. I didn't paint it, I didn't touch it. I just changed the fabric so it can still look like that. The next project I took on was this, my dining set. So I thrifted this, as you've heard in many videos, couple years back from Goodwill. It's such a good set, and I'm not giving it up because it is very highly made, good quality. And when I check the price online, it's going over $3,000 or $8,000. I think that's what it has said. It's very solid pieces. The glass is so heavy, but the color of the chair was like oldish. Sorry, I nearly dropped my camera. Oldish, brown stained, but has red undertone kind of like color. And no matter how I try to decorate the house, because of the tone of the table, the dining set, it was just aging the house, no matter how I try to modernize it. So I don't believe in like changing more, like holding furnitures or just doing too much to them. But for this, I had to just paint it. So what I did was ask my partner. My partner and I was able to like sand it. So because it was a little bit like glossy, the stain. So we had to sand it so that when we apply the paint on, it would take, you know, the paint. So that's what we did. It's a hard work sanding this. So not weren't able to like completely sand it the way we want, but we were able to do something, and the color took like the same color I used for my fireplace is the same color I used it, and it's just after that painting, my home just looks so amazing. You don't even understand. So I'm so happy that I decided to change this piece. I mean, I felt bad. I changed the color because I wanted to remain the original. But sometimes you just got to make decisions based on what's happening. And at this point, this is what's happening. So I did it, and I'm just so happy. Last year, I did a holster, the chair. I think this was probably the first upholstery that I did before that one. So yeah, I hosted the chair, the seats, and I just went to Hobby Lobby, took on school days, and just hosted it. And I just love how it came out, and it's been holding okay. So far the paint hasn't chipped, and this is like couple months after, and I'm so happy about these projects. Next project that I did was this the light fixture or whatever. But I this is just a regular lampshades that I got from Lowe's. I was just tired of cleaning the glass fixture that came with the house. So I wasn't able to like right now I'm not ready to spend a lot of money for this light fixture. In the future will obviously, but for now this is just a regular lampshade that I did convert to a light shade, and so far it's holding okay, and I'm happy for it because I mean it give the amount of light it's supposed to give, I guess, but it's okay. It's not perfect. So sorry, I'm gonna do a voiceover for this because this is an old clip that I had. So this is the next project that I did after I tackled the fireplace, and now I feel like I'm an expert in handling tools, I guess. So I went ahead and converted one of the rooms with the permission from my partner into my bag room slash relaxing or woman cave room, and I just love it. Like right now, you don't understand. This is all of my hard work. I come into the room and I'm well relaxed. I do what I have to do. I just enjoy my girl slash woman cave. Yeah, it was a very hard project, but I'm just so happy that it came out very good. We haven't finished yet. I'm still like, working on it, but for now, I'm just happy with it. Very, 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 very happy with it. And just such a nice DIY project on budget. It cost me not that much because I already had the tools to cut and the sand. So all I needed was the wood and maybe a couple screws and paint. And it was completely done. If you want to see more about this, you can go back to my videos on my channels, and I have highlights like of me shooting my videos and organizing it and all of that, just in case you're interested. And just in case you're interested in this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment, and also to make this your last. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think about me converting this, like doing this project myself. I'm truly happy I did it. So the next project I took on was like adding that piece, that open piece that have the plates and the decoration, because obviously this was a builder grade kitchen. So I went ahead and added that. I also added like the chargeable lights. It's not, yeah, I can take it out and charge it. So I did went ahead and added that piece, and I'm so happy that I did. When I got quotation from the contractor that did upstairs, they were going to charge me about, I think he says $4,000 to $6,000. So I told him, okay, I heard you. I'll get back to you. And next thing, I see myself at Home Depot buying wood, and next thing, this is us. And I'm just so happy. It's not perfect at this point, but we'll get there. Okay. This is another project that I did, adding this little pull-out drawer for like the bowl. It's not well organized, but you know, it's easier because, and then I'm using like maxing out my space, because now I can put something on the bottom and also put something on top. You know, initially it didn't have this drawer, so it was just a whole wasted space. It was just a big space. So I'm really happy that I was able to add this. And obviously I'm gonna do it to like the rest of my cabinet. But yeah, that's all I did this year. So not this year, but in 2025, and I'm hoping that in the year 2026 it's gonna get better. You know, handling and perfecting this project is my next line of like action, I guess. But yeah, I'm so happy. And obviously I threw a lot of like plastic container, which I'm still throwing. I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of this because I'm trying to add glass wares. So that's what I've been collecting recently, got glassware. So when I get enough glassware to, you know, to the point where I can I had enough to like store food in the freezer, then I'm gonna let go of the plastic containers. Yeah, but for now, you know, it's glass and plastic. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment, let me know. And then finally, I think this should be the finally. Yeah, finally I did execute these two projects. But this one was an Amazon buy, I think from last year, 2024. So we're not going to talk about it. It's just the wine rag. We don't drink a lot of wine. We just, you know, want some, you know, just a little decoration. It's missing a bottle. We probably drank it. But what I want to talk about is today's highlight is my little portion of my kitchen that I added. I went to Goodwill, and as soon as I got there, this lady was putting out this tea set. Mind you, I'm not a tea set kind of girl, but she was putting it out. I'm like, oh my God, how much was it? It was really inexpensive. It was really affordable. I think it was probably less than, I don't know. I think, let me see, I think I probably took the pricing out. But it is so gorgeous with these two cups around, tiny little cups around it. It just excites me whenever I see it. Oh my God. And I just love the like decoration. It's giving Rome, Italy kind of like, you know, and I just loved it. And I picked it up. Mind you, I'm not a tea set kind of girl, but this just drew me in. And the off-white, the blue, oh my God. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and then I went to Hobby Lobby because I wanted to match like that little ancient, you know, sort of like feel. So I bought from Hobby Lobby this, you know, supporters or whatever, and then I went to Home Depot, bought this wood, cut it, and attached it to the wall. It's just so gorgeous. Like every time I look at this, it gives me some sort of like peace of mind. It's just, I don't know, I reminisce. I just don't know, it's so gorgeous. And I just love these projects I've been doing in my home, converting my house to our home. I really appreciate that. I appreciate me for doing all of this. I appreciate God for giving me strength to do all of this and the wisdom and the at least finances to do that. But yeah, so this is like the final thing I'm going to talk about in this video. I don't think I know I didn't put a video up for this, but I just did it because it was just so nice. But yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. Really appreciate you. Have a good day.